Hello there, it's your boy. We're here playing more Paper Mario Master Quest for Babbies. Because for some reason, I suck at this game. I'm not gonna go into any Goombers right now, we're just gonna go straight into the blooper fight. And hopefully I can do it this time. My brain yacht is refreshed, I have eaten. And so, maybe, just maybe, this blooper will be really nice to me. And it won't use too much poison. Oh, that's really bad. Already messing up. I forgot to switch to Goombario. I mean, you could be like, well, is the 2 damage actually worth it? I think so. So hope I can get 4 charges. That's really what I'm aiming for, more than anything. I guess, like, traditionally speaking, I would have just tattled on him anyway, so I wouldn't have done any damage that turn. I'm just hoping that he does this number, like, pretty much the whole time, so I don't have to keep on trying to avoid potential poison. But we'll see about that. Good. I think I'll do 1 more charge. I won't be scared, you know. I can't charge anymore. Okay, so I can only do 3 charges. What if that's a Master Quest specific thing? Fuck. I actually didn't know that you could only charge 3 times. I know in the original you could just like, you could keep going with it. I know like one of my friends streamed this game recently and he was just like, yeah, charge is the way. And he kept doing it and he did like a whole bunch of damage. And I know he charged it for well over 3 turns, so I'm just gonna assume that's something that they added for this game specifically. Which would make sense. Like, if I could really cheese that fight that way, then that would be pretty crazy. Like, if you really think about it. But we'll just see about that. But it's like, by now, I should definitely know how that action command works in terms of, like, being able to dodge it. It's like a couple seconds, and then you're able to dodge it. It's almost like a Super Mario RPG type attack, where it's like you have to wait a little bit before you press the button. So that's what throws me off about it the most. So yeah, 3 charges is about right. I'm gonna tattle on him this turn, just so I can have the key visual. Should have 38. Okay, I keep thinking that it's like not near instantaneous, but it is. It's whatever. We're just gonna keep on, no, I'll go ahead and use it. Just because right now, it's basically like, yeah, I'm in danger. So, really need to take care of that. Really makes me wish that, Refresh actually got rid of status effects. I'm gonna do it anyway. Hopefully I can get a 7. Maybe it's just straight 7 across the board, and I was just wrong before about it, like, varying. Yeah, I guess so, and it got rid of the poison, so I don't know why I didn't do that before, like the last times I was fighting him. Then he's just probably gonna poison me again. Exactly. Right there, though, I did press A a little bit too early, so now I'm basically, like, backseating with these shroom roofs. Honestly, if I could charge refresh, this fight wouldn't be anything at all, but like, the poison doing 2 damage is like the absolute kicker there. That poisoned you? It probably only poisons you in this version of the game, but yeah. And it does 2 damage, and you're not playing around. I'm just gonna stall and try to survive as long as I can. As long as he doesn't do that, stupid attack again. Okay, so it does vary, because I got 6 right there. Oh, he's gotta do it again. Okay, I actually dodged it that time, though. Only problem is now I don't have any, healing items. So I'm kind of... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Who cares? Especially if I get poisoned next turn. Well, if I get poison next turn and I don't dodge, I'm just dead. Or guard. Because it'll do 4 damage. Okay, that's good. Alright, we can get back in there. Okay, yeah, it does vary. I thought that I was being crazy earlier because I was just getting straight 7s across the board. But no, it is different. Okay, we're doing decent, but I'm like completely out of like healing items right now, so I'm gonna try to go for big damage. That's not big damage. Missing action commands is not big damage. I wanted that, but. I mean, it feels like I can do this, but I can't. Like, I don't have anything right now. It's like, if I can survive one more turn, I got this. But that depends on me. Hell yeah, dude. I think we got it. Just barely. Aw, man. I wasted everything, but we got it. Am I talking to myself? Isn't that what streaming is? Like, there's one other person in chat that's been talking. Oh no. I mean, I literally just started streaming, so like nobody's gotten here yet. But I mean, like, if nobody's in chat, then yeah, I'm just gonna end up talking to myself, because I also upload these to YouTube, so I need to be talking no matter what. I don't know, it's something you just gotta learn to do. Like, imagine going into somebody's stream and they're just like completely silent, and then you're just like, okay, I'm gonna leave because nothing's happening. It's like, before I did streams, I did Let's Plays, so I'm actually kind of completely used to just talking to myself as if somebody's there. And with a game like this, it's simply just like, I'm saying my RPG strategy out loud, pretty much. Which isn't bad. I mean, that would be like a majority of my commentary anyway, is just me saying what my thought process is. Unless there's like people in chat, like, saying a bunch of stuff to me. Like right now. So now I can actually talk to people. But, we beat the blooper, so we can go to Mount Rugged now. In Spain! So glad they give you this early. Oh wait, hold up. Alright, Toad, let's go. Are you coming, Mario? Never doing that again. I already need water after doing Toad voice. Actually, I need water after what I just ate too. I really need to start, like, drinking more water and less juice. The juice is so good. It's like the sweet nectar of life. I can't get enough of it. Remember when they had a demo of Paper Mario at Blockbuster? You just made me remember that Blockbuster was a thing. Honestly, I really miss those days. I got this game when I turned like 5. And I just miss like the much simpler times. It's like our generation is sort of at that point where we sort of know what it's like to struggle and not have stuff like internet or cell phones or anything like that. We're like just old enough to know what that's like, but it's sort of something you have a longing for. Because I definitely do miss like the simpler times. Sometimes, like nowadays it's more convenient to have all this extra stuff. But it definitely was a different kind of feeling back when you were a kid. Oh shit, there's 3 Goombas. What do I do? Well, for one, let's get these out of the air. Okay, yeah, that killed you. So these aren't as strong as the Galoombas in the sewer. Or, I said Galoombas, that's not what they are. They're Gloombas in this game. The fuck? Attacking twice. I actually like that they attack twice, though. That's kind of cool. Like, it's not that much harder, but it, like, makes you keep your eyes open. Oh, well, he's dead. It's always really embarrassing when I miss the action commands. But he sort of glitched out a little bit. I'm actually glad I brought as many POW blocks as I did, because there are clefts up here, and I know they're gonna be ass. Like, as soon as I run into one. This place actually might be really hard. I mean, these Goombas aren't really that much worse, except for the fact that these, like, Para-Goombas ignore defense. Or at least, like, 1 defense. But clefts are probably gonna be, like, a really big problem. Monty Moles, too. Okay. Didn't take that much damage, but here's the boy. How's it going? What's up, Bellcross? Thought you were over in Cam's stream right now. Just call this a Pokemario battle? I guess these games came out within the same decade. If I recall correctly, though, Mario RPG came out before, what's the name? Pokemon did. Okay, I don't know what I want to kill first. I'm probably gonna go for the Paragoomba. But, yeah, this'll probably be good. You can run 2 streams on your net and keep it that way till you're tired. Holy shit, that was fast. Alright, now I'm afraid of these guys. If they're gonna be throwing rocks that much faster, I don't know if I have the reaction time for that. I'm an old man. Oh man. Oh, Cooper, please. Chad Cooper. I didn't mean to say Chad Cooper. I've been calling Cooper a Chad because of how strong he is, but I think I actually knew a guy in high school named Chad Cooper, and that felt real weird to say. It's such a, like, a strange name, like somebody names their kid Chad. Okay, that's fine. Can at least get rid of 2 of these guys. Oh shit! He's faked me out. That's what it felt like. I think I'm gonna have to charge just to hit him, unless Cooper does damage. No, he doesn't do shit. Fuck. I need to get used to that. Hammer throw really isn't gonna do anything. Okay. And this one enemy basically took away all my health. Okay, good. Oh, we got a level up. Okay. I don't feel quite as in danger yet to go for, like, anything like health or FP. Household drink. Did I just say give me an extra turn? Wait, hold up. Did I read that right? An item that gives me an extra turn? Why? I mean, that's great, but... Oh no, there he is. Is there a save point? That horny rock has a butt chin? The clefts? You know, I haven't spoken to you in a long time, but since I consider you a friend, I have to treat you like all my other friends and tell you that I hate you. That way it's fair. Okay, because I don't want to die to this lad down here. This is gonna be interesting. Just another picture-perfect day atop Mount Rugged. Woo! The sunshine, the fresh air, so refreshing. Wackadoo. I wonder what could go wrong. What's wrong with you, you lunatic? Alright. Get this shit. Look. Why are we fighting him? I'm scared. I'm gonna charge though. I want to do some big damage. Oh. I never really thought of comparing him to a Diglett, but I guess that's not. Oh shit, he's delayed. He faked me all the way out. Oh no, I have to do this. He took so long. Please give me a 7. Eldstar, please. Okay, good. Good stuff. That gave me a majority of my health back too. I wonder how much health does he have? Oh shit. Man, that's so much damage. Okay, we got some decent damage on him though. Oh my gosh. At least if I block with this low amount of health, he won't do any damage to me at all. I just have to actually block. This is like way too risky right now. I want to say that I'm almost done though. Fuck. I don't have any... Well... I can just eat an egg. Because why not? Okay, he's dead. That wasn't that bad. I mean, he still does hella damage, though. But this is what I really wanted. 25 HP and 25 FP. Just in case we need it. There's gonna be like strong enemies ahead, so that we're actually gonna need the Whack-A-Bump instead of saving it for the whole game like in the original. Holy shit. He's so fast. Oh, and there's a cleft here. There we go. Oh, he's just flat out dead from that. That's like super strange. He spins! What just happened? Wait. My controller just stopped working for some reason. Okay. I got scared. Usually when like your controller disconnects, you'll have to like restart. But it didn't make me do it that time. Ah! Shit. I am basically dead right now. He dead. still not dead from that. Holy shit, it's so fast! I still haven't had to use Bombette yet. I don't think she'd be useful here. I wonder, is there another, like, heart block somewhere? Oh, no, I'm not letting you do that. I'm just gonna save, though. I haven't been getting as much, star points from any of these enemies either. Okay, there we go. I guess this is still somewhat worth it. I kind of want to save that POW block for a rainy day, though. And just, like... I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get, like, super fucked by everything, actually. I think I'm gonna die. Like, I probably really just made, like, a really terrible decision, because they're all gonna go after me. Oh, okay, good. That one defense is coming in clutch. Fuck. Okay, no, I got this. Nah, it was all a part of your boy's plan, you know? Oh, they're not dead. Okay, Clef. Yeah, we got all of them. We're good at this game. Shit. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to do a charge, but oh well. What am I doing? Chapter 3 is gonna be fun? We'll see about that. Oh yeah, Chapter 3 has fuzzies in it. Fuck. I'm actually really not looking forward to that. You know, I think Chapter 3 and Chapter 6 have fuzzies. Yeah, okay. I kind of see exactly what you mean now. Unless they give a lot of these enemies new attacks. It's like, the only ones that have had, like, super new attacks are, Goombas. And the only difference is that they hit you twice. Clubbas are scary. Could be true, too. I mean, by that point, I would at least hope that, my action command skills would be honed, and I wouldn't immediately die. I really need health right now, though. I feel like I can't afford to run into any clefts along the way. Oh. I just glitched up there. There's a Bulb up there. Oh no. Spain! I was like, surely I am dead right now. Actually, I don't think I need to go this way. I should go forwards. I think there's actually a heart block over here at the bottom. Yeah, I knew you were down there. Didn't want to run into you. Yeah, I actually can't go over there just yet. So I think I literally have, oh, I have 3 health. But I'm not wasting that Whack-A-Bump no matter what I do. I'm gonna keep that as long as I can. Till probably a boss fight. Like maybe a Toot and Koopa, I'll end up having to use it. Feels bad to be skipping out on these guys though, it really kinda does. Oh well. Well, until now, because I can actually heal. I think I'm gonna use a honey syrup too. I'm literally not gonna ever use it, so. This will probably be like the one proper time to use Bombette though. Okay, she actually kills them, so... Alright, now I know my, my strategy when it comes to seeing those guys on the overworld. As long as they don't run into me beforehand. Oh, still not dead. Those guys have a surprising amount of health for them to be the way they are. At least it doesn't take super long. Like, I've mentioned this before, but that Mario RPG hack that I was playing before was just kind of excruciating with the values that they put on some of the enemies. Just like how much more health they had comparatively to like the original. Like, this still feels manageable. That dried fruit is actually really, really nice. Oh shit. Ah! That's the good stuff. Okay. Do we have enough for a refresh? I wonder. No. Almost, though. Need Paracarry to get all that stuff over there, so I guess I'm not necessarily gonna worry about it. For now, anyway. I knew if I like went any closer, he'd catch wind of me. Okay, there we go. There's 3 of these guys though. I don't have any FP, so I'm gonna have to take some unnecessary damage. Actually, no, I'm not. Screw that. Okay. I think we got all the letters. That should be all of them. I think you only need to find 3. Oh no. Oh no! That's really bad. Okay. That was like completely unavoidable, so I felt like I have to do that. He didn't even do any damage. I feel like I missed that first one, and he just did not do anything. Staying in danger almost seems like a valid strategy just to get, like, you know, some of the extra defense just to get by. It's like a very risk versus reward situation that you put yourself in. But for something like this, it definitely works out pretty good. I looked at chat and then accidentally let it go, but it's a good thing that they still died. Okay, I think that's the last letter. Hey, I'm getting better at that. We can just get all these guys on the way back. It was fine. Still... Good lord. I keep saying that, but it's like after, you know, being damaged so many times, I'm expecting them to just, like, straight up die. They never do. Well, it also doesn't help that Bombette only does 2 damage instead of, like, Cooper's normal 3. But he can't do any damage to the Clefs, so it's like... I guess in a sense they're forcing you to use Bombette. Which is also fine. It's like, if I can get the most use out of every partner, I'm completely fine with doing that. So I definitely didn't get to use her in the chapter that I got her in. But yeah, definitely gonna do this. Honestly, the same's probably gonna happen with Parakarry when we get him. I don't think that we're gonna end up using him, like, at all. Just because it's more beneficial to use somebody like, I don't know, Goombario, potentially? Maybe we'll use Parakarry. We'll see about that. Especially for the next fight. Like, I actually don't really know how I'm gonna do that one. Almost makes me want to go back to Toad Town and, like, actually buy items just to do this fight. Just so I don't, like, immediately die. I'm actually probably gonna do that. It might be a big waste of time, for sure. But, I just want to feel safe more than anything. So we're gonna just randomly go back to Toad Town right now. If I had a means of, like, doing, actually, no, I can make it worth it. Worth the amount of time gone back. Because I know something that we can do. I'm actually gonna get Peekaboo. Actually, I completely forgot about that, so I'm glad that I'm making the trip to go back here. It wouldn't be so bad if we didn't have to watch this cutscene. Oh, we don't have to watch the cutscene. Well, this is fine then. Never done the Little Oinks quest before. I wonder what you get from it. Maybe I need to watch some, like, Strider videos on how Little Oinks works. Because I know there's, like, a lot of RNG involved. I just don't know personally how to do anything with it. But I think we're going to end up having to come back here anyway whenever we get a, well, not completely upgraded hammer, but in Dry Dry Ruins, or I guess, quote-unquote, Chapter 2, we will get a better hammer, so I'll also have to come back here again. But, I'll buy one more mushroom. Why not? It's becoming a tad bit crusty. Yeah, I need to figure out what to do over there whenever we get, like, a good hammer. I'm gonna go all the way back to the very first starting area regarding the, what's the name? Where Mario fell, because I think there's a secret over there. Oh, no, you're not crazy. That actually is a thing. I think I know what's causing that. It might be because the way that this is cropped. Oh, that's bothering me now. Because I can't see it on my end, but I can definitely see it on yours. That's weird. Like, I'm not having to look at it, but it's just bothering me. Has it been like that the whole time? That's strange. I'm wondering if it only is doing it with, like, these particular layers with the leaves, or is it just like that the whole entire time? Yeah, see, it's not doing it right now. Or it's not doing it as often. I think it's just the layering on the leaves that's making... No, it's still doing it. Fuck. Oh well. Like, I don't know how to fix that, so I guess it will remain. Because your boy doesn't know what to do about it. rid of that, 'cause I probably don't need it. I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't even have any space for it. It's a brand new area though. This is kind of cool. Makes me wonder why they haven't done like a very like, well, I said very and that was redundant. A full Paper Mario hack with like all new graphics and everything, because this looks good. Where's this at? So this is the new Pit of 100 Trials. Because the original didn't have one, and so they added one in. And so what I'm doing now is doing the first 10 floors, because I think you get peekaboo from doing that. So I'll be able to see my enemy's health. And so it's pretty cool though. It's kind of weird looking. It's like a fucking dungeon. And you can play this game with double pain on. I think they added that in from TTYD. So, I'm not equipping it. Double pain sounds like absolute pain. I'm not wishing that upon myself. And why not? I'll save. This is gonna be really easy though. It's almost really just gonna feel like a waste of time. It's so easy that like the enemies aren't giving us experience right now because we've already fought all of them. So we're gonna be doing some sticker star battles right now and getting like 0. Well, no, we're gonna be getting coins. That's really sticker starring it up now. Hey, what's up, Alex? How are you doing? How is Cam's stream? Fuck. You still managed to be annoying even though they're like extremely low leveled right now. Like that basically did nothing to him because he just took my health. Good lord. I am tired. It's been dark and dungeony. I don't know how to feel about that game. It looks like it's a fun, like, I don't know if it's a roguelike or not. He said it wasn't a roguelike, but it definitely kind of looks like one. Fuck, he's jumping way too high. Okay, there's only one guy here. This is fine. But now Cooper literally can't do anything. Oh. That's embarrassing. That's super embarrassing. They still do a good amount of damage even though, like, they're super weak in terms of, like, their defense right now. But, man. Yeah, he's actually still giving me hands. It looks interesting for sure. You'll give it a shot one of these days, but at the same time it looks one of those games that just goes on forever. I think that's like my main problem with it, because I asked him today when I was watching him, I was like, is this game long? Because it definitely looks like it's just one of those really long games, like that he'd be streaming forever. But who knows? That's sort of like the weird thing about streaming RPGs. You sort of gotta pace yourself, which is something that I'm not doing now. This is the second part Paper Mario game I streamed this year. So, I only finished TTYD a couple months ago. Big! Big! You need a break from Hades? Well, you just brought a new gaming PC, right? So you'll be able to get there soon. Maybe you'll even get to start streaming yourself. I'll definitely try to drop by some of those. I think the big... I wouldn't say it's a problem, but like, So many of my friends now are getting gaming PCs and like potentially streaming, and that's gonna be like so many homies that are like out there just grinding, and I want to support them all, but I don't have enough time in the day. It's like I was saying to you yesterday, Alex, I wish I could come by your streams, but it's like I'm getting ready to go to bed by the time that you actually are, you know, ready to get up and get going. And yeah, you were streaming Persona 5. That game, imagine streaming like a 100-hour game. Holy shit, look at this. And look at them go. Those fly? Yeah, they do fly. The only way you can get rid of them that way is to use hammer throw. It has 180 hours? So it's even longer than the original? I think I finished the original at like 100 hours, and that was it for me. Is it like the extra content made it that long, or is it just like, I don't know, your particular gameplay time made it that long? Because it would make sense either way. The extra content, man. That is definitely not a game that I'd want to stream. As much as I do like P5. Like, Dragon Quest XI is one of those games where it's like, it's definitely 100 hours and I would love to stream it, but I don't know if I could actually have the willpower to do that. You're loving Hades, but the only thing left for you is the difficulty spike per run. I mean, really, the only thing I could recommend for you, it's not like there's absolutely nothing to play. Like, I'm sure when people say they don't have anything to play, there's like, I'm sure you probably have like a backlog. Well, I'm not sure, but I mean, if you have a computer, there's stuff that's open to you. Good night, Bellcross. Like, I'm sure there's stuff that's open to you. Like, you could play this, like, right now. I mean, you said that you like Paper Mario, so I mean that, you know, having a harder Paper Mario would probably keep you busy for a while. Tacked on another 60 hours, plus you're dicking around and dying a lot. It's a long-ass playthrough. Yeah, for sure. Oh, he's dead. Okay, these lads are kind of intimidating right now. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not gonna get anything from destroying them. You can finally play Genshin. I'm still waiting to play Genshin with my friend who mysteriously disappeared in chat. It's been a couple days for me too, so I should definitely get back to that game. I'll probably play some of it tonight. I just like how Breath of the Wildy it actually is. Like, it's really easy to get lost in that game. Oh, Bar subscribed. I didn't even know you were in chat. 2 months? Thank you, Bar. Your laptop comes on the 21st? That's pretty fast. That's like next Wednesday, I think. I don't know. I get really excited for people whenever they like get their upgrades. Where it's like, yeah, I'm at the point where I can get a brand new gaming PC, and then they can basically just do like anything that they want. It was definitely like life-changing for me whenever I got a PC that could basically just do anything that I wanted it to. Okay, we're out of here. You missed most of Cam's stream because you started cooking. Did Cam like did he stop streaming already? I mean, I guess that would make sense. It's like some of you guys were in Cam's stream and now you're here. I mean, I know you can definitely still have 2 streams open, but I figured like if most of you came here, maybe he was done. Oh, he's still streaming? Okay. You always wanted to play Risk of Rain 2? I never got to play Risk of Rain 1, so I definitely don't... I don't have any interest just because I don't know what it is. I'd have to look at it some more. But yeah, we got Peekaboo, and then... I honestly don't know if Dizzy Attack is worth it. Like... Maybe it will be, but I don't feel like it would do that much in the long run. I don't know, I could be wrong. Especially like for a run like this. Definitely does, I don't know. I guess we'll just do without it. Switch port of what is... Oh, of Risk of Rain 2. You know, it's weird because I think the Switch itself can run a lot of things really well. But I don't think a lot of developers know how to utilize the technology for it yet. Because some ports of some games are just like really, really, really good. And then ports of other games are just like... It's really particularly indie games that it happens to, where it's like, wow, the port of this is kind of ass. Like, A Hat in Time is sort of one of those games, I guess. Where it's like, the game runs fine, but it doesn't run as well as it could. Oh shit, he's here. I'm saving. Oh, there he is. Rating with 12 viewers. I was saying there he is to Chuck Quizmo, but there you are too as well, Cam. How you doing today? Question. There's 2. But that's only because we're in Goomba Village right now. We're not done yet. Wanna try the next one? Chuck Quizmo looks a lot like Ballyhoo from Mario Party 8. Which the Goomba Kings are... Oh, the red one has more health. Here's your star piece. I actually have enough to get, fuck. We're going back to, what's the name? Stardust... I almost said Stardust Valley, holy shit. The leader of the Koopa Bros called himself while he was disguised as a toad. Nash T is the only one that makes sense. Because it's nasty. Answered 7 questions so far. Want to try another one? We're going to go all day. How many buildings are there in Koopaville? Oh. There's 6. Hey! Gonna go all day, baby! Which of these could you meet at Peach's party? Oh no. I don't think there was any Yoshis. Okay, I guessed. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we can do another one. I want as many star pieces as I can. Which of these stations is not available on the Koopaville? Hot Hits? FM Shroom? Hey chat! Nobody in chat has done this. I don't know. Hot Hits. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh well. We've definitely got like more than enough star pieces right now. I am content for now until we get to ah! I don't want to fight those guys because they literally just aren't going to give me any experience. And we just went to the Pit of 100 Trials where these guys were giving us no experience. I'm not wasting my time on them. We're going to sticker star our way out of here. Leave them all behind. And we're going to go back to Mount Rugged so we can get our asses beat. That's pretty much exactly what I think is going to happen. Because that vulture is going to, like... Well, for one, I know that I'm going to get carpal tunnel. Because I'm going to have to mash. Wait, what's this over here? Ooh. It's not bad, I guess. New area? Yeah, I can't go there yet, though. I don't necessarily know if there's anything important behind there either, but we'll check it out whenever we beat Chapter 2. But I do like that, like, this isn't only just, like, you know, a harder version of Paper Mario. We actually get, like, some new areas to explore, too. I really like that a lot. It's like a lot of extra work was put into this. Oh, wait. I almost forgot what we were gonna do. Gonna gear up, boys. BRB grabbing food? Okay. Okay. So, what was it that I wanted specifically from you? I think was double dip. Just enough for it too. This will actually help me out a lot. And then what's the next one that I want to go for, just so I can have a general idea of how many I want to have. Well, Zap Tap will probably be the next one. You just saw me say hot tits. When did I say hot? I did not. I mean, I guess that's a good way to warm yourself. But I didn't say hot or fat or anything, you know? So that's a tragedy. They should really make girls' pants with, like, more pockets. It's like, at my last job, it's like, when I worked at the hospital, like, the girls' pants just didn't have pockets for some reason. And then I had, like, on my pants, I had big fucking pockets. I had, like, it was basically like I was wearing cargo shorts. I had 2 big pockets on the side, and then, I had, like, the basic cargo short, like, things on the sides. And they were so big that I could, I fit an entire Stromboli inside of my pocket once. Because I was hungry, like, really, really hungry one day while I was working. And I was just walking around and I was like, man, I need some food. But I like, couldn't stop getting patience. So I went and bought a Stromboli, and instead of eating it right away, I just, like, put it in my pocket. While it was still wrapped, of course, but... And then my pants were really greasy afterwards, but we won't talk about that. But it was the fact that they were big enough for me to carry, like, an entire pizza pocket thing. Meanwhile, a lot of the girls just ended up wearing men's pants because they wanted pockets. Holy shit, you called me Quante? You never call me by that name. I finally succeeded. I have won. I don't even really like being called by my real name. Like, not even my mom calls me by my real name. Oh wait, what's this? What? What is this? Welcome to the playroom, but I need member credit? How do I get credit? Oh. I guess we'll come back here. You didn't know that? Yeah, I've pretty much always gone by Quante my whole life. The only time I don't go by that name is when, really when I was in school, or like sometimes work, because I just get to, I don't know, I don't feel like correcting people constantly, so I just let them call me by my real name. But if it's not like any formal place, usually people just call me Quante, because it's just, I don't know. It's always what my mom has called me, so it's always what I've gone by. It's also just shorter. Like, if I'm introducing myself, and I say, hey, my name's Jaquante, and then people are like, what did you just say to me? Or, like, it's really hard for people to read on paper. I remember, like, I think it was not my very first day of college, but it was, like, right when I started college. The teacher, he said Juanita, and nobody answered. And he just kept saying Juanita, and he's like, oh, I guess she's not here. And I was like, I guess nobody else's name starts with a J. And so I was like, do you mean Jaquante? And he's like, oh, yes. I was like, how did you get Juanita out of that? I have no idea, but he somehow did. And so I really just gave up on people saying my whole name. It's way too ghetto. Like, I'd much rather just, like, Quante looks exactly how it sounds, so. You like the whole name, it's badass. And I've been told that by people, too. I kind of appreciate it, because I don't really like it. Even my mom, she's just like, yeah, I don't like that, like your name. And I was like, but you gave me this name. So we've pretty much universally agreed. It's like, yeah, Quante's basically, it might as well be what my name actually is. I don't know. I mean, if you prefer to call me one, I'm not gonna stop you. But, I don't know. Quante's usually what I always go by. It's also weird because, like, even despite having something like a username, like, nobody calls me Lore Master or any of my, like, plethora of other tags that I've had over the years. People have always just called me by Quante. So, I don't know. It's something that has sort of stuck for a really long time. Because I had a really unoriginal tag for the longest time. Like, my very, very first one was just Quante95. And, like, people made fun of that because it was just my name in 95, but hey, man, I was just a young pup. Feel like that? No one calls you Alexandra? That's what people do. Yeah, for sure. You just get used to, or so used to going by one thing. It's weird when people call you the other. Yep, very similar. You look like the fella who was Mario. What's your name? We're just gonna admit it. We're gonna fight him anyway, so it doesn't matter. We don't have to fight him, but I definitely want the experience that we're gonna get from fighting him. This fight is gonna be very, very excruciating, but... Oh, that does 5. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Well, actually, no, that just means he flat out gets 2 turns. Okay, good. My hand is really gonna hurt by the end of this. Oh, man. Oh, my controller again. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Is he just gonna get... Oh, I thought he was gonna get to attack 2 turns each and every time. But I think this will be our 3rd one. There we go. Now, please don't immobilize me or anything of the sort. Your IRL friends only call you by your name, but your gaming buds call you by Priestess or LP. I always just called you by your name, because I didn't know what else to call you. Or you never really told me to call you anything else. If I called you LP, it would be like calling you Let's Play. Holy fuck. Okay, I thought that was gonna be... Well, that is worse than it is, because now he's gonna get to go another few times. Shit. It hurts. Okay. I'm not taking any chances, though. Oh, we're at full health. Okay. Okay, we can still do this, as long as he doesn't do that stupid feather attack again. Oh no, he just got it free. Super free. And he's gonna get to go again. Holy shit! Paracarry, please. We can... He's only gonna do 2 damage. Yeah. Oh shit. No, he's only gonna do 1. Also, thank you for the follow. I think that's Aiden. You've never been to one of my streams before. Can't mash anymore, so this fight makes you sad. That actually didn't go by as bad as I thought that it would, to be completely honest, but my finger hurts. Finger. Finger. Okay. Wait, I'm trying to go past a post that's in the way. Oh look, it's him. It's Colorado. Hold on. Oh wait, I did need to talk to him. I gotta give you a letter. You just got a letter. You just got a letter. You just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Man, now I miss being a kid. Blue's Clues. That was the stuff back in the day. You remember Star Fox Adventure had a mashing trial and you couldn't do it? I feel like I've just been mentally prepared by Mario Party to just always mash or like to be good at it. Holy shit, this is a lot of stuff that I don't want to deal with. I don't have a fire flower. I don't know what to do. Like legitimately. Cause all of these guys are gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to do this. And switch to Cooper. I need a fire flower for that. Did I actually get what was in there? I don't think I even got to. Okay. Like, at least he will die. You know, I hate to say it, but I think that, well, I don't think, but maybe I could have Star Fox Adventures as a future stream, because I've actually never played that game. He just took 10 coins. Hold up. I'm not letting you get away. Okay. Holy shit. Everything's doing like so much damage right now, and I'm not used to the way they are attacking me. You hate the thief boys? Yeah, bandits are ass, especially when they steal, like, more than one coin. It's like bandits can basically steal your whole wallet in this game and get away with it. Or like that bandit at the beginning of TTYD that steals like 100 coins. And as a kid, I didn't know you could get those back, so he just leaves. There's my fire flower. Wow. I legitimately don't know what to get rid of. Well, yes I do. I don't know if I want to waste a... yeah, I'll waste a fried shrimp. Yeah, I have full FP, so it doesn't matter. The problem now is that this is different. This is different than the way the original is. So I actually don't know where I'm going. Like, this is all completely different. I don't know if I should fight all three of the... Okay, so this is where I take the thing later on. That still doesn't tell me if I'm going, like, the right way to get to Dry Outpost. Look at this. This lad is invisible. Why are you invisible? Oh, okay, now he's not. Fuck. He attacked it. He was like, I'm gone! He cheated. He's supposed to at least wait one turn. Like, I didn't even get to see what happened. That's how bad that was. Oh, man. Like, he took my money, ran, and then the Pokey was just like, nah, yeah, you ain't going after him. It was like, assisted. Actually, I'm just gonna use my other dried fruit. Oh shit. That doesn't make any sense, but it doesn't matter. I just leveled up, and I was thinking that, give me that. Doesn't matter what I was thinking. Let's see. Well, I can't hit him from way back there normally, so... Is he gonna do it again? Well, I basically just need to block him. I don't know the timing. Fuck. And... he can stun me too. That's just fantastic. I also suck, but... man. Oh, this is new. This is brand new. It's like we're in a wasteland now. It's like Goku and Vegeta are about to start fighting at any minute now. It's Goku led Vegeta away from all the humans. Ooh. Group focus badge lets Mario's party members focus as well. That's delicious. I want that. I didn't even put double dip on because I'm an idiot. Okay. Now we're talking. We got some good ass badges on right now. Can't get up there though. That sucks. Group focus is good though. So now, like, especially if my partners can't do any damage to an enemy, sort of like what's been happening before, I can just like charge focus and actually get refresh easier. So I'm very much looking forward to completely abusing that. These rocks look like coffee beans? What rocks? Ah! Twister. He's Spain. Oh shit, there's a fire flower back there. Wait. I have to use 5 FP to double dip? I actually don't think I've used double dip in a Paper Mario game before. Okay. area I left earlier looked like coffee beans. I hate coffee. A lot. I feel like my taste buds are still like too babby-ish for me to really like coffee. Oh shit. I just haven't developed a taste for it yet. I kinda like the smell of it, but that's just because I'm so used to it. I feel like us working at the deli for so long really made me used to the way like coffee smells, because we had to make it all the time. But I don't like the way it tastes. Okay, at least I'm not alone. Usually sometimes whenever I tell people that I hate coffee, they're like, how do you survive? They're like, how do you wake up every morning? And I'm like, I just wake up. I don't know. I survive off sheer willpower alone. I don't think coffee makes people smell. It's just not, it doesn't taste good. I mean, a lot of people have that sort of thing even without drinking coffee, especially waking up early in the morning. They're gonna smell like that anyway, boy. You ever just like wake up beside somebody? Or not somebody, but just like you wake up one day and you just smell like a family member's breath early in the morning? It's gonna stink. Start carrying mints. If somebody's breath stinks because they were drinking coffee, I have many questions. That's pretty much all I have to say. But yeah, I guess mints are the way, the truth, and the life right now, you know? Coffee breath is real, but not that bad. I guess it's just pretty safe to just, like, always at least have floss or something, like, after every single meal. But it's also just, like, thinking about it, like, realistically, I can't blame a lot of people. Because, like, I know some people just haven't been to the dentist in, like, years because they can't afford it. It's like, I remember my roommate got his wisdom teeth taken out, and that shit was like $500, and that was only for, I think, for like one side of his mouth too. So it's like, yeah, that's some expensive shit. So like, I mean, bad breath is still bad. I'm not condoning bad breath, but I'm saying that like, if somebody hasn't been to the dentist in like 60 years, like, what am I gonna say? Could just be an eel that contaminates the ocean? What is that even supposed to mean? Yeah, okay. There's many people in chat that are saying coffee sucks, so I feel slightly better about myself. I'm not giving you anything. Chrono Marnock is now following. Thanks for the follow. Someone who gives nice things, yes. Nice things, or whatever. You can have honey syrup if you want. I don't want to keep giving you stuff. You're gonna, like, rob me for everything that I have. I'm gonna give you lots of syrup. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to keep giving you a lot of stuff right here. Your name is Sheik. Like Sheik from Zelda. What would you like to know? What is your favorite food? Your favorite food's lemons. I know that for sure. So that means I'm gonna have to go back out and get some more stuff. Oh man, I don't want to have to give you things. There's a certain order of items that I need to give them. Yeah, I think it's like Dusty Hammer and Dried Shroom, if I recall correctly. The ice sugary. That's why like lemons are so cursed to me, because you would eat those shits like you ate a lemon was like raw, like with nothing. You just ate it. I hate you. Okay. Lemons are good raw? I just had never seen anything like that before. Like, she got a lemon and she just started eating it in my face. And I didn't know how to feel. Is it not Dried Shroom and Dusty Hammer? Or is it... Or Dusty Hammer first? You peel them like oranges. I don't think I've actually had, like, just a raw lemon before. Or, like, a peach or anything of that nature. There's a lot of fruits that I just, like, never actually tried before. Like, I've had them baked into stuff, but never, just straight up eating them. I wanna see Mustafa. So I don't have to give him a lemon, right? I mean, I still want to go down there because that's where one of the upgrades is for your partner, but I don't know if you actually have to give it to him or not to make him reveal himself. Oh, he still reveals himself anyway. Okay. A juicy peach sounds funny because I just think of Peach's ass because I played way too much Smash Brothers, so I can relate to Juicy Peach. Also, I guess peaches look like asses, so that also makes sense. Basically, I guess if you're eating a peach, you're eating ass, and that's hip in whatever. It's like those episodes of Cow and Chicken. Like, have you ever noticed they were just eating, like, straight up pig ass? And that, like, the ass was hairy? It's like Cow and Chicken popularized eating ass. It was FM Shroom? I kinda wanna reset. He eat it like groceries. He's purple! Wait, I'm curious. Oh, I don't like this. This looks like a whole lot of garbage, and I didn't heal, because I'm stupid. I'm sorry for the dying dog in the background, by the way. I can't do anything about him, especially right now. That's if you can even hear him. It's like, has the loudest bark in the entire world. This is where I don't know what to do. I don't know who to upgrade first, cause I honestly forgot what everybody gets. I know Bombette gets like the super big explosion, but like I don't know what everybody else gets for their first upgrades, cause I know Goombario doesn't get multi-bounce until like his second upgrade. So this is a hard decision. I think I'm gonna go for Bombette. And hopefully Bombette doesn't make me regret. I need to get custom emotes. I need money. I commissioned somebody to make my my current picture, and that was like 70 bucks just to make like a Shy Guy. But I mean, I want to commission that same guy to make me like more Shy Guy stuff. I want this to be a Shy Guy centric channel. Even though my name's Lore Master, you think that I'd have like a Magalore picture, but I guess we're just gonna go full Shy Guy. That's what I should do anyway. You're earning points down here trying to unlock shit like a gacha gamer. Like I said, we should play Genshin Impact. Fuck. What is... He has 20? What are you... Have you been lifting? Okay. I really don't know what to do, like, regarding this dude here. Bandito Alito? I don't like you. And this is... Oh, man. Wait. That hits all of them. I kind of want to wait until this guy inevitably tries to steal from me. I don't know. Maybe he steals all my coins. Okay, good. Oh, God! Alright. I'm scared. I'm real scared. I can't run or do anything. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm dead right now. Shit. This man came up. He like came up to Mario and he's like, "Yo, this is stick up!" And he just fucking he sniped him. He couldn't do shit about that. Well, I guess that gives us time to do this. But holy shit, I could not like fight him. I'm sad. How many Bob-ombs besides Bombette were imprisoned? I think there was 4. Yeah. Oh man, it feels like I've been streaming for a long time. I've gotten a lot done, but I have not been streaming that long. Huh. What happens if you wait long enough during the chapter title screens? A new song begins to play. Wait, that's it for now. You can't do that to me. I answered all the questions. Well, now I just feel ripped off. I need more star pieces, man. Okay. Oh. Better than Bandito Alito, so I'll take it. I also forgot to heal again. Not that it really even matters. There's a heart block down there somewhere. So, we're fine. Thing is that I really don't even have to do this, but it's like... I definitely... Well, that's actually an understatement now. Feeling like I don't have to do it is actually stupid because this game is significantly harder than it would be normally. So right now I feel like I need it. I want that. That actually is pretty useful. Compared to the dried shroom anyway. But yeah, I definitely feel like I did make the right choice before having the big explosion. Do I try to fight him again? Like, that's the question. I don't know if I should, but he wants some. Maybe if I, like, make Bombette explode, then get him to come over here? Like, I want to conquer this man just because of, like, the suffering that he put me through. I'm gonna keep trying. I can only get like the maximum amount of damage if I use her. The problem is that he goes way too fast. Well, we're dead. Again. Oh, okay, it just lets me use 2 items instead of, Okay, that's not bad. At first I was thinking I would be able to use the same item twice, and I was like, that's pretty good. That would also be extremely cheap if that happened. Okay. Well, at least I'm not dead. I just don't have anything that would necessarily kill him. And I can't double dip, so I might be dead. Realistically speaking. I mean, I always could just run. That's also like another option. But I'm gonna try to do this and see if I survive. Really, there's no reason for me to be doing this at all. Like, that one bandit gave me 1 XP. Like, I don't know, it's the principle. Well, now he's dead. You're just gonna make me do more damage instead of giving me more XP. Oh well. That was completely useless. Actually, that gave me a lot of money though. There's some worth. Only a little bit though. Okay, I definitely need to find a way over here. I think I need to find a twister to get over there. Because I basically am like in the ruins again. Or not the ruins, the maze. I think that'll take me here. Yep, definitely need that. And now I can get back to adventuring. Holy shit. Oh, I needed that. I hope that's like not... Okay. What is that? Paralyzes all enemies for a short time. It's really useful sounding. I don't know if I need to go back to Dry Outposts. I kind of don't want to be completely honest, because I mean, I'd love to buy some items, but at the same time, it's probably pretty much just way easier to go to... What's the name? Just put the stone here, where it needs to go. Oh, I didn't see him. Did they change the location for the dungeon? I don't know if they changed the location for the dungeon, but I just know that they changed the maze and how it works. So, they definitely could have changed it and just like changed everything around it, which is what I think is more plausible. I don't think I need that. Yeah, I think Tweesters were really only in Mario Party. It's surprising to see them here. I think Galaxy and this game are the only games that Tweesters are just like in that like aren't Mario Party, unless you count the tornadoes in Mario 64 to be Tweesters, which I guess I kind of do. I think we got enough time to do this whole thing. I don't remember this dungeon particularly being that long, so I think we're gonna do it. Well, I was gonna do it anyway, but I think we're probably gonna be able to complete it depending on how hard Toot and Koopa is. Hopefully not too hard. Alright, and we get a free heal. I think we've already gotten all of our... Yeah, we're good. I just don't have any star power. That's only a little bit of a problem. And this song, I don't even really associate it with Paper Mario anymore. Because of Super Mario Bros. X, when we used to make Mario levels all the time back in high school. And friend Sam used the song in one of his levels. And that's really all I can think about, like, when associated with it now, is that particular level. What's my Sona? I don't have one, but, what's his name? Rooney in chat here does have a Sona. You know, I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know if that's like a jab, or if you're just saying that you don't know. But knowing you, it just feels like a jab. But I'll take the jab. It's not like you can hit hard anyway. Did you commission that art, or did you like did you do some of it yourself? Actually, I was meaning to ask that. Honestly, that would be like one good reason to become like a really good artist, though. Is just making money like that. Like, if you're just drawing sonas for people, I mean, like, that's a good way to make some decent like money. Really, just icons in general, but I know like people definitely have paid like some top dollar to get like their sonas drawn before. You do art, but it's been years. Art is... Holy shit, that poisons? Art is something I've definitely wanted to get good at. But really, it feels like my only ambition for getting good at art is just so I can make my video game without having to pay somebody else to do it. But at this rate, like at the rate that I'm going and how lazy I am, it's like, I'm never gonna be able to do that. It would almost be easier to just like pay somebody to do it for me. But that's hard. Like, the thing about wanting to create a video game is having absolutely zero talent to actually do it. I feel like I have ideas for days in terms of like what I would want the game to be like, but in terms of making it into a reality, it's really depressing because it doesn't feel like I can. But it's really fun. Like, brainstorming ideas for a game is some of the most fun that, like, I'm not gonna say that I've ever had, but like, especially when you get friends involved. That was why I enjoyed like making like Super Boogaloo World and Mario Bros. X, because like we would just sit there and like talk about level design and stuff like that, and that was always really fun, and like testing each other's levels. It's like when Mario Maker came out. I mean, we didn't stick to Mario Maker as much as we did with Mario Bros. X, but like, I don't know, the camaraderie I got from you know, collaborating with other people, like, I don't know, I feel like those were like very important times in my life, especially because I was in high school. So it was like, I would come home and be like really happy because it's like, oh, I get to make another level today, and then either have people yell at me or just, I don't know, feel gratified because they told me that it was good. So, I enjoy. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff that I can't do. Your dream is to have a Sona in someone's game or to be a character for someone to draw. I mean, I could literally say, like, hey, if my game comes to fruition, I could put your Sona in it, but I don't know if it's actually going to be a thing. It's just like, it feels bad because I've been sitting on said game idea for like maybe 3 years. I am just ass. Yeah, the stuff I see on Twitter is what inspires me the most. Like, I'll see some people have, like, really, really cool looking games, and I'm like, man, that's a really neat idea. I wish that, like, I could do something like that. But that's actually something you're not supposed to do, because, of course, it's like, you know, instead of just saying you wish you could do that, you can really just get out there and do it, instead of, you know, not even really being jealous of other people, but just feeling like you have the inability, because that's just going to make things worse. So, it definitely takes practice and time. Like, art isn't one of those things that can just appear out of nowhere and suddenly you're good. You're going to be taking years trying to get lines straight and all sorts of things like that. Like, I do have a friend that occasionally comes over my house, and he basically just, like, puts me in boot camp, and he'll just, like, like, one day he came over, and he was just making me draw lines, and that's all he was doing, and then he'd be like, okay, now do this, and he'd, like, he made me draw a bunch of circles, and he's like, you have to do it with, like, this specific technique, and, he'd just sit there and make me do it, and then he'd, like, he wouldn't yell at me, but he's just like, no, you're doing it the wrong way. He's like really getting me into it, and so like, I feel like even with him there, it'll just like give me the motivation that I need to not be like a lazy bastard. But that's like 1 day a week, and it's like, if you're gonna be drawing, you need to be doing it like the whole week, you know? Just had a girl say she gave up on her dream of becoming an author. Sometimes that's how it is. I hate to say it. Like, I really do, but sometimes, like, people realize that's either not what they want to do, or it's just not really something that's for them. And I think that's fine, of course, but, at the same time, yeah, it definitely is heartbreaking whenever you can't do something that you really want to do. Like, the only reason I really feel like I want to create video games, well, is not only because I play video games, because that's kind of cliche, but it's like I said earlier, I got a lot of fun out of, like, creating, like, the Mario levels in Mario Bros. X, and coming up with fun ideas is always, like, a really fun time. So, like, I don't know. I feel like the stuff around it wouldn't be fun. Like, coding and everything else that, you know, revolves around that. So I don't even know any coding languages. That's why I feel like, personally, I just have, like, zero talent when it comes to being able to create one. So I don't even have, like, the coding knowledge, let alone, like, art. Like, at least with some people, it's like, if they don't know one thing, they at least know the other. But I'm kind of just, like, in that middle ground of, hey, I can be your idea guy and potentially come up with something neat. Oh, shit. I'm scared. You're wondering if you really want to stream as a job? I definitely think that, like, at least with streaming, it won't really feel like it's real until you get there. Like, getting paid to stream at least, because we're all so small that this is more like, at least to me, like, I'm not sure how seriously you're taking it, but this just feels like a decent little hobby. So it's definitely like it's not to say that I'm not taking it seriously, like I definitely want to grow, but it's not like something where I'm just like, in the back of my head, I'm just like, I want this as a career, like this is absolutely something that I want to do. It's just, I don't know, it's something to do on the side. But I definitely am pretty, like, proud of how far I have come in these last, like, few months as a streamer. And, like, the amount of growth that I have had. That's actually something that I never would have imagined. So I actually really enjoy that. Or that I had that opportunity. I just fucked up hardcore. Like, real bad. I'm scared. I would have won that battle if I didn't do that. Oh wait. No, I don't want that. That's worse than dying. Those swoopers are so fast. You keep trying to stay serious in your head? I think it's fun to do stuff like this. It's like, I mean, of course I could play this game on my own time, but I know I probably would never finish it, if I'm being completely honest. So if anything, streaming gives me that motivation. Like, I've talked about this before, but like, giving me the motivation to complete certain games by doing them on stream. Because now I just have a really bad habit of, like, in my adult life being so busy that I forget that certain games exist. Which is really sad. I wish I had as much time for video games as I used to. Like, I don't know. It's like one of the only things that still sort of brings me, joy? I guess that's the right word for it. Or just like, you know, having a leisurely activity. But you only really get to do it now for like, I don't know, maybe like 2 to 3 hours a day. Like, sometimes I don't even play video games after streaming. I just, like, I don't know, become a vegetable and just don't do anything. You haven't had a dream in years, being poor and untalented kills that fast? I definitely know that feeling. It's like, it brings a sort of regret on you that you never really knew until you got to that point. Because it's like, art is definitely something that I've always thought was fun, and I've always drawn. But I never really took it seriously, you know? So now it's like, you think back on it, and you're like, man, when I was in high school, I could have just been like doing something way more productive, and then it would have benefited me a lot more later on. But in high school, I was an absolute piece of shit. And I was, like, perpetually angry. Like, I didn't want to do anything. Like, my senior year of high school felt like the most confusing time of my life, because it was like, what am I doing here? And, like, why am I here? That was, like, the constant question that I had. Especially since, like, some people convinced me. They were like, hey, you shouldn't do early graduation, you should graduate with the rest of your class. But I already had all of my credits, so I could have graduated early. So like, my last year of high school, I was just like, final semester, I only had electives. And then at that point I was like, why am I even at school? Like, all my classes are easy, these are all electives, and it just like, that just made the feeling worse. So I think that was definitely like super aimless at that point in my life, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. I guess that is until like I met a bunch of people after I went to high school, and I felt like that was when my life got much better. Like, I made a bunch of like good IRL friends afterwards, and so I definitely enjoyed that part of it. Holy shit, he's fast. You struggle keeping IRL friends? Surprisingly, I've had a lot of the same friends that I've had since, like, my first year at college. That's pretty much, like, I don't really talk to anybody from when I was in high school. I mainly just talk to people that I met through Smash Brothers. And not even really all of them. But, like, a good 2 or 3 people I definitely still keep in touch with. But, yeah, it also is still hard to just keep up with people because, sometimes I don't feel like it. It's really hard to, like, to entertain. Like, sometimes somebody will message me, and then I'll just, like... I won't ignore them on purpose, but it's like, man, I really don't feel like talking right now. It's like that true introvert feeling. A lot of your IRL friends left town except for a few. Yeah, I definitely spend more time like with online friends than I do IRL friends. But it's also a lot easier to meet up online now, because it's like, if I'm constantly working all the time, then, you know, it's just a lot easier to meet up online. Like, let's say if I was hanging out with friends today, like, I probably would have met up with them at, like, let's say 6, and then I would have been on my way home already. It would have felt kind of useless to go out and do something. So, having online friends is also good for that reason. You chose a bad time to move? No IRL friends yet because of the Rona? Yeah. I mean, it sounds super depressing, but it also just feels like that's what growing up is. Especially, like, if you don't have a significant other. Like, if you don't have a significant other, then it's, like, super loneliness. Like, or at least that's the way I feel. I feel like if I had a significant other, it would be a nice distraction. Because then I'd have somebody there. Because I don't even really particularly talk to my roommate like that. Like, he's a cool guy, but, like, I actually rarely see him. And, like, my immediate family all moved out of town. So now I'm just sitting here like, man, I don't have anybody to bother or annoy me, or, you know, anything of that sort. I'm basically just, like, home. We saw Sonic together? Yeah, I did actually go see Sonic with one of my IRL friends. That was, like, the last big thing that I did, though, like, before Rona, was, seeing Sonic in theaters. It also, like, I enjoy my times of hanging out with you guys when I've seen you a couple times. Holy shit. I don't want to do this. I actually want to go back and heal. But those embers, I don't want to deal with those. Same Josh has a picture of us. We took a picture with him when we went to Smash and Splash last year. That was a lot of fun. You heard Regal is going out of business? Really? But, like, that movie theater is, doesn't it get more business than... What's the name? There's that other movie theater on Hendersonville Road. And, that one should still be... I don't know, I figured that one would go out of business just because it's smaller. But hell, they've even upgraded. They have the reclining seats now and everything, so... That's kind of sad if that's true. Only problem with Regal is that it's super far away. It's almost weird to think that, like, I'm driving now, too. Like, I didn't start driving till this year, so now I'm like, man, I can go places. I can do things that I couldn't do before. Watch the Sonic movie as a big old group. Okay, triangle, star, moon. Gotta remember that. Not that that's particularly difficult to remember at all. congrats on driving. No, driving gave me massive anxiety. No license till last November. I got my license in January, so it's actually kind of super easy to keep up with how long I've had it. So by now I can say that I've been driving for a whole 10 months because of that. But beforehand I was like really afraid to drive. It was like really scary because I was afraid of messing up. Because it's like if you mess up driving, you're dead. And I like get really, you know, sad about messing up in the first place. So the thought of dying really upset me. Coming to get my ass from work? Yeah. Well, back then, I feel like it was different. It was like, it was a combination of being afraid, but also being poor and not being able to afford it. Like, I know a lot of people, and I'm not blaming them, but like, people get their cars from family members. And I was not one of those people. If anything, like, I was going to buy a car from my uncle, and then he never gave me, like... Okay, I bought a car from my uncle, and I was just like, yeah, it's my uncle. And then the car wasn't notarized, and he never got it notarized, and it sat there. And after a while, I was like, okay, I want my money back. And he never gave me my money back. And so I was just kind of, I was like, yeah, like, you know, never got that car or anything. So I had to basically save up for like a brand new one. And I did end up getting a brand new one. Like everything I worked for now, I had to work super hard for it. So like a lot of shit hit me like all at once. Like I moved out of the house, I got a car, and like I did it all on my own, which I'm still very proud of, but like, yeah. Things really sucked for a while. I feel like that was the part of like my my adulthood experience that sucked the most, was just like even learning like you can't trust family. Well, not always. Like again, sounds really depressing, but was I paying bills back in the day? Yeah, not as many, but I definitely was, because I wanted to help out my mom, because I mean, I never really had a father figure in my life, specifically, and neither did, my siblings. So, actually, yeah, I was paying bills. And at a certain point when I was still living at home, like, my mom thought that we were gonna move, and, she ended up quitting her job as a result, because she basically had another one lined up. But we didn't get the house that we were supposed to move to out of town. So, since she had quit her job, I was the only one who still had one, so I was providing for the entire family like on my own. And I was only like, I don't know, well, I don't exactly remember how old I was, but yeah, I definitely know what it's like to like have to pay all the bills in the house by yourself. Oh, that's not what I was expecting to happen. You got your car for free because your last job was just firing people, and the car company was a car they barely drove. Didn't need a car in Hawaii, you finally got your license last year, and now it's looking like you're going back anyway. Yeah, it's always interesting to think about, like, the fact that, there's some places where you just, like, don't have to drive, or like, you know, public transportation is a good enough thing to where you don't necessarily have to worry about that sort of thing. But where I live, public transportation is S, so it's not like I could like get to any of my previous jobs without any sort of help from someone. And I think that's been the best thing ever, honestly, is just being able to go to work whenever I need to, instead of relying on like somebody else to take me there. But now I work from home, so it's like a complete non-issue. Like, I just wake up and then, you know, work is right there in my face. And I don't waste gas or anything. It's super cool. I think I'm gonna need HP. Your car is just your private space. Yeah, I love blasting video game music too. Sometimes I think people look at me because I blast my shit loud. That's like the one cool part of like, or something that I guess will stick with me from like living in an African American household is blasting loud ass music. So like I'll still do it, but even with just like regular video game music. Like I'm not gonna lie, I was straight up just like when I went to Cookout earlier today, I was just blasting Dire Dire Docks on the way back home. So yeah. That's the part about a car that I like having the most. Not even necessarily driving, but being able to play my own music. It was so ass, like, driving with other people, or not driving, riding with other people, and then it's like, of course it's their car, so they're gonna play their music, but it's not always stuff that I want to listen to. But now I don't have to worry about that anymore. Past the aux. I only had one friend that did that. Honestly, for a long time, none of my friends had cars. There was like one of us out of like 5 people that had a car, and we just like relied on that one person to get everywhere. I mean, bless his heart, he was a nice dude and actually did that for us, but... Especially if the music you like is niche. I feel like I listen to a little bit of everything. I definitely like video game music a lot, but... I don't know. Sometimes I go in between. I like the 90s stuff, R&B. Blast some Jodeci in the car. Haven't had Cookout in forever. Cookout is becoming a problem. I feel like I have Cookout at least once a week. That and Osaka. Osaka is... it became a huge problem for a while. Especially when I was still working at the hospital, because it was like right there. Okay, I don't know what the first thing I want to do is. I think I'm gonna do this. Sure. Oh, okay, I think that's already there. Actually, keeping her out for Chomp. That works. You have a bunch of shit downloaded off YouTube? I have a friend that used to do that, but my plan on my phone is not unlimited, so I don't want to waste all of my data. So I just download everything. I go to a website and I basically just like download entire OSTs all at once and just save them to my phone. It's much easier that way. And I just have like a really big SD card, so I never have to worry about running out of space. Or at least not yet. Hammer. No, I'll charge one more. What? Shit. Alright, that's gonna start adding up. Like, he's not doing that much damage, but that's really gonna... Oh man, I don't have anything. You're getting off for the night? Okay, see you later. Thank you for coming by the stream. I don't know why I did that. Like, I legitimately don't know why I did that. Like, I've had a hammer charge for a while, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Good stream? Yeah, thank you. I hope to see you around some more. It's so hard to see those, and then he's gonna summon Chomp right after. I know he is. Of course. Hopefully he doesn't attack on that turn. Actually, I don't have enough for a double dip. That's actually kind of frustrating. That is very annoying. Like, he does so much damage. Like, that 5 is... Like, you have the potential to take, like, 7 per turn. I don't like those odds. Hey, don't die. Look at that. Like... Hopefully that hits Toot and Koopa instead of me. Okay, no, I actually guarded it. Okay. I don't really have anything that will do any damage. Actually. Please, do something. At least the Chain Chomp. Subarashi! I think. I guess even if nothing... Body Slam isn't gonna do shit. Yeah. Unfortunate, but that's less damage that I take that turn. What can I... Yeah, that's probably the best course of action. It'll take a little longer, but we will slowly inch our way towards victory. Holy shit, no we won't. That was really bad. I'm only going to be able to do 2 damage regarding this lad here. I never really think to guard with my partners in this game. It's just never something that comes to mind. Do I or don't I? It's right there. It's calling to me, because I'm probably gonna die otherwise. I have to. It's the only way. Shit. I'm not supposed to get hit by that. Actually, I think this will work. I was gonna say, I don't know if it'll necessarily nerf my attack power, but I just got boosted attack power anyway. Yeah, that's fine, because the Chomp's gone. And then hopefully he just, like, offs himself. No? He won't off himself, he'll off me, though. Okay, now he'll do it to himself. No, no! No! I missed like 2 turns because of that. I mean, realistically, the best thing to do here would just be to keep Quake hammering. Because at least I can just keep doing 2 damage to the Chain Chomp and get that out of the way faster. But I think I'm actually dead. It's so hard to see that move though. I hate it. And now I'm just dead. Yep. I did come far, but I wasn't able to attack the Toot and Koopa. Well, that's a bad end to the stream. I wanted to at least beat him, but I'm gonna save that for next time, because I actually didn't know how far I was in the stream. And so, I mean, I don't think that boss fight is particularly hard anyway, I'm just very stupid. My brain is absolutely fried. So, yeah, thank you for all the love that you showed me tonight, though. It was a very good stream. And, hopefully we can do this again on Sunday. Well, we'll do Symphony of the Night on Sunday, so I won't be touching this game for a little while. But, yeah, thank you guys for coming by. And, it was really fun today. So, thanks for all the follows, the subs. And, yeah, I would say peace, but I don't know who's streaming right now. We're gonna see. We're gonna check them out. We're gonna raid somebody.